Hello, Magic Players. Welcome you to episode number 92 of the Brewers Tavern. Good to have you all here. Charles, good to have you here as well.
Good to be here, Mitja. Good to have you here also, Mitja. Let's see what we have in the Brewers Tavern for 92. What do you have today?
I try again a mono red list because now my Gauntlet of Might arrived, all four. And I think it's another time to try to break Inferno. And if 4 gauntlets are not good enough to break Inferno, there's probably no way to break Inferno. What did you bring for us today?
Okay, well, I'm going to be... I saw a list somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, but it's a different type of our artifact deck. I thought it was really cool, and I'm going to give it a try. So today, I'm just going to be trying to race you to set up my combo. If I can win the race, I'm going to win the game. If I don't win the race, I'm just going to lose. But I'm not going to be trying to stop what you're doing as much as other decks would. So it should be a fun episode. Why don't we start by taking a look at your list, and then we'll take a look at mine.
Yeah, perfect. Let's move on. And here's my list. I hope I hit the right hotkey. It is a little while since we recorded the last episode. Yes, I made it. As the viewers might recognize, I run a lot of mountains. I'm playing only Strip Mine, 0 library, 0 Mishra's Factory. I don't know if that is wrong or right. We will find that hopefully out in the Brewers Tavern today. And but what I can tell you is the list focuses mainly on playing a quick gauntlet, not ramping out because I do not run the full Mox power, so there will be no huge amount of ramp. But I try to play as quick as I can a gauntlet, and with the gauntlet mana I try to cast either huge fireballs, huge shivens, or produce an infinite big blocker with the Granite Gargoyle, which is quite cool, I think. Card-wise, I played 2 more instant removal. It's Fizzer from the Dark. We had that in an episode so far, I think. But the card is quite cool. As I said, it's instant speed, it's 5 mana, and it either destroys a creature or a land, which is kind of unusual for red. And in the sideboard, I run Flash Fires. I think we didn't have them at now for the Brewers Tavern, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember, but Flash Fires, just so the viewers know, it is an alpha card. I played in Unlimited, but it was first printed in alpha. It's 4 mana sorcery. All planes in play are destroyed. So it's quite good against white decks. And I thought, okay, I play mono red. I have the space, so why not? Whenever I run red at the moment, I'm in love with the card Disharmony. Which I found out over Brewers Tavern is one of the coolest red sideboard decks you can have, because every attack with 2 creatures is basically a bad attack for your opponent when you have Disharmony in hand. Because you can just gain control of a creature and block, which is amazing. Yeah, that's basically it from my side. Charles, do you want to tell us a little bit about your deck?
Let's do it.
And here we are. Tell us a little bit about your list.
Okay, so this is an interesting type of power artifact deck. The deck is going to search for its pieces in any way it possibly can. So we have Tutor, which obviously gets you what you need. We have Transmute Artifact. We also have a Placet of Sages, which we could sack a Mox in if we need to draw more cards. So we're really going to be trying to search. Oh, and we have Sullivan Library. So we're really going to try to search and set up the combo pieces as quickly as possible. This deck plays a Resurrection, so we can get back. So we have Transmute to try to get a Basalt Monolith from the deck. We have a Resurrection if we need to get it from the graveyard. I think the Mirror Universes are important in this deck, both with the be able to absorb damage until you set up and then trade life, which will buy you time. Or drawing cards with the Sullivan. If you get Book of Wrath out, certainly that and Mirror is some combo. You draw cards and then you can trade life in your upkeep, which would be really cool. This deck does channel Fireball, which I really love that combo. Obviously, you can't make it happen if it's not in the deck. That's really cool. So this is just trying to race. This doesn't play Mistress Factory either. This is really trying to race to see if we can get the combo out. And since you have transmute, there is one trike. It is really cool. I like kind of one of trike to deal with that situation, or an icy. So it's good just to have it in the deck. But yeah, that's basically it for the main. The sideboard, there's a playset of Ernie's, which is not a terrible transformational card to have, since this deck really isn't playing creatures, and we certainly have enough green mana to play that. Blue Blast, Red Blast, nothing interesting. Falling Star, that's another really cool red. You spoke about Disharmony. Falling Star is a really cool tech that red has. Lots of small creatures, and to be able to get multiple for 3 mana is really, really cool. Fireball, in case you have small creatures that you're trying to deal with, or you're playing against counter spells, or against a blue deck and you want to bring in another one to try to another way to deal with Blue Blast. Mana Short is a really cool card. In this case, it could actually be very good against a Gauntlet deck, right? Because I could just try to tap all of your mana out, and that could almost be like a time walk if you can't use your lands, because you're really, really relying on lands and not Moxen.
Yeah.
So Mana Short seemed to be not designed for your deck, but would seem to work really, really well here. So that's kind of the deck. This kind of deck you look like a genius when it works, and when it doesn't work, you have like no bolts, no swords, no creature defense, and you look really foolish. But should be a lot of fun to play. Hopefully, I can get it to work once. Book of Wrath, I think, is really, really cool. Really love that card. So if I could draw with that card, I'd be very, very happy. And let's go to the Brewers Tavern and see what happens.
Yes, we move on, and give me a second. Here we are. Hey. I was never happier than at the moment when I have 2 Shatterstorm in the sideboard, to be fair.
Well, I think your deck it's going to come down to Blood Moon, I think.
Yeah,
because you have 4 Blood Moons, and this deck is not prepared to
the thing
deal
is,
with that.
I normally think Blood Moon is a boring magic card, but when I run mono red, I mean, you're capped to 1 color, and you just need to run them. Like, if I don't play them, there are so many decks which can just kill you on the spot without you didn't even resolve a single spell.
Yep, that's true. I don't have my dice.
One, two, Charles, 1 job. You had 1 job, the die job.
Pile 1 for you.
Pile 1 for you as well.
Yeah, I can quickly grab it. If I get the trike out, I'll go grab it.
One fun fact about the Gauntlets of Might. I thought since years that it is a head with some dreadlocks on, and I was looking for the gauntlet on the picture, because it looks like this gauntlet is smiling in the way that the fingers are done, you know? It was so weird. It took me ages.
You want to roll for us?
Oh yeah, sure. Even as always, I start.
Are you keeping?
I keep that, yes. This is the.
I will take them all.
Okay, this is the dumbest start possible. But yeah, I really hope we have some fun games with against the mono red deck, and I hope I can cast a lot of fissures. They're also quite good with the Blood Moon to destroy the basic lands.
1, 2, 3.
Number 2.
Okay, we will keep in this on the bottom.
Okay, so I start.
Yep.
I play a mountain, play Lotus and Blood Moon, and pass the turn.
Okay, that's a good game.
This is possibly the dumbest start I can have with that deck. But to be fair, I have 0 pressure.
I mean, and I only kept this hand because I had Blue Source Ancestral. So your turn.
Pass the turn. I mean, this is a start which normally never happens when you run only
Your
2
turn.
artifact manas.
Yes.
Your turn. Sorry.
Your turn.
Yes. Go. More ices. Yeah.
You tap mountain.
I tap nothing. Oh, I mean,
Nothing. No.
yeah, I tap the Felvar Stone.
Or something. Okay, your turn.
Wheel.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 6, 7. I played a land for the turn. I pass the turn. In your upkeep, I tap Bayou and Felvar. Oh, sorry, I only drew 6 cards, whysoever.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7. I didn't play land more than... Okay, yeah, pass the turn, sorry. Demonic is good.
Tutor.
Oh lord. The question is, do you have the combo in hand or not?
Well, you had a bunch of 2 monoliths in here, so right, 1 or 2. You have 2,
Yeah.
so probably not.
But maybe it's Channel Fireball or something weird like that. Oh, but you can't cast Channel, right? Or no, maybe with Lotus. Yeah, Mountain is good.
Your turn.
I play a land. Try to cast Gauntlet of Might.
Yep.
So your mountains also tap for 1 more, right?
Yep.
Too bad. What to do here? I think I want to pass the turn, and in your upkeep, I tap mountains. You choose.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I mean, it is your turn, but you know what I mean. Tropical is good. Chaos Orb is good.
Blood Moon.
I try to shatter your orb.
Yep. Yes, wheel.
Oh no! So many good cards.
Here are the rest of my combo pieces, so you don't have to worry.
That's hard.
I mean, I just can't play Food Blood Moon, so this is. I mean, that is what it is.
And look, it looks like a face. This here is the nose. Here's the mouth, his hair, and here is his eye.
Your turn.
Okay. I draw. I play a mountain. Play another gauntlet, so we produce a lot of mana. Right? It's doubling. So every mountain taps for 3 mana now. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I pass the turn.
Okay. Just 2 mountains you're tapping?
Yeah, I tap 2 mountains and bolt you with the 1 mana.
Okay.
Yeah. that looks like Trike. Trike resolves.
That's turn.
End of turn, I cast for 7 mana Inferno. I guess you want to shoot me 3 damage?
What do you do?
I cast Inferno.
Okay, I'll shoot you 3 times.
How unexpected. So we both, every creature gets 6 damage, and we both get 6 damage. So we go I go down to 11, and I guess you too, right?
Yep.
Draw. Play another mountain and try to cast a huge fireball.
Yep. Like I can't beat this deck can't beat turn 1 Blood Moon.
Yeah, I thought so. But that's why I kept the hand, because it was like, okay, I only will probably show this turn 1 once for all the episodes. So maybe this list needs to run the Mox power, you know what I mean? But I don't want to play all the time like 5 Mox and then show how I can cast Blood Moon turn 2. This is like super unfun, and this is not what I want to show with this deck. The Blood Moon is more.
I mean, this deck has 2 basic islands, so it's not like it's so greedy that it doesn't play anything. But yeah, turn 1, it's just lost.
Yeah. The thing with this deck I'm running here is I just want to have a little bit of mono red fun.
Oh no, it's good. I like seeing it. I'm just saying this deck cannot beat turn 1 Blood Moon.
Yeah, 100%. You need sideboard for the Blood Moon, 100%. But Blood Moon is a card number 3. Blood Moon is a card in Old School Magic, which appears so rare. I would love to see it more.
I agree.
I mean, I keep that.
Okay, we will try it. Your turn.
Go. Fair start, I call that.
How many cards do you have?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, here's the opposite start. So the first turn.
Come on.
These are two really good games.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
These are two excellent games. It's just random. Just choose the first cards. 5 cards.
5 mana, right?
Yep.
I shuffled anyways. I keep those 2 and 5 go into the bin. Oh yeah. Lol, I destroyed myself. I think you got all the mana sources I had in hand. Yes.
Alright, your turn.
Oh,
alright, Blood Moon and Mind Twister.
Pass the turn.
Not good cards.
But it's fine. I mean, that happens.
Okay, your turn.
Draw. Your turn.
On tap.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Soul Ring. Not bad. Pass the turn.
Yes.
Draw a card. Untap my mountain. 4 cards in hand, and I would say pass the turn.
Yes.
Draw. Ooh, 5 mana. Still nothing to do here. Pass the turn.
Soul Ring, and your turn.
I draw. Ooh. This is cool. Try to cast a Shivan.
And a drain.
Nah, come on. The one of mana drain past the turn.
I mean, I've been waiting for it. How many cards do you have?
3.
An island.
Yeah.
Play wheel.
That's fair. I have Fissure, Lightning Bolt, and Inferno.
I had a reconstruction balance, but I have 6 mana in the pool.
That's actually true.
7 cards. We will the island and cast Ancestral.
Target me? Nah.
And we'll play a Pearl.
Yes.
A Power Artifact.
Yep.
A Basalt Monolith.
So you have 3 mana in your pool, right?
Well, I don't even need to cast it. Right. 3 mana. We will go to 12.
Oh, 12. You went up to 20 again, but you have infinite mana. Do you have it?
Not yet.
Woo, nice.
Play a Trike for free. I don't need the 3 mana for the mana drain anymore.
Yeah,
this is useless. Right. We will go to 11. We will cast Time Walk. The Time Walk turn.
Yeah, that's getting messy.
Don't have any win con yet.
I mean, you have a Trike on board, which is quite okay. It kicks.
So you're at 20, right?
20.
I will fireball you for only 17 and shoot you with the Trike 3 times.
Okay, you really found it in that one card you drew.
Top deck.
Nah. You want to sideboard?
Yeah, I mean we can. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I mean I didn't look at the clock, but I think we're kind of half an hour in, so it's perfect time to sideboard.
Yep.
Huh. I also used white sleeves today to make you think that I'm mono white, but it didn't work out really well.
Never saw these sages.
What to cut? I think it feels bad, but yeah.
I'm in the same spot.
Like I don't want to board out the spice or cards which are the reason why I run the deck how I run it. You know what I mean? It makes 0 sense.
I know it's so true, but it's tough too. Sometimes the spice are just the worst cards.
But I think people also appreciate when we play Magic. You know what I mean, and not just keeping hands and I don't know, like showing the spice and never win a game.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
More cards.
Okay. I think I'm good when you're.
Take 2 more cards. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. It looks like you're boarding 15 cards.
Oh, no, it's going to be 9 for 9 at the end.
I need to play a tournament this weekend. I mean, I know it sounds awkward because we're recording and people don't know when we are recording. But anyways, I need to play a tournament this weekend. I have 0 idea what to play.
Okay. Oh, I think we're just going to do this. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me not do. One time I took the sideboard out. The cards I was going to take out, I put it right back in the deck. It was really silly. Pile 1.
Pile 1? Yeah, sure.
Yep.
1 second. Cluck. Cluck. Come on, Blood Moon turn 1.
That is really good.
Lol. Who made a boarding mistake? I did. It doesn't matter.
One, two, three.
Number 1 as well.
Okay. Okay, I will be keeping this hand.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Yeah, landmarks pass the turn. Yeah.
Sure.
End of turn, double bowl to you. Pass the turn.
Land.
Yeah.
And I will say pass turn.
Draw. Pass the turn.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
Oh. The land.
Yes.
It marks.
Yes.
7 cards I'll draw.
Yeah.
Go to 13. Ready?
Yes, that's good.
Your turn.
Finally. Blood Moon, pass the turn.
Okay. Oh. And
Yeah. I go to
swing.
16.
16. And your turn.
I draw a card. Play a Granite Gargoyle. Pass the turn.
And it's right now, what is it?
2/2.
Swing.
12.
Lotus for blue.
Yes.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll bring Geyser for 10.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have one. No, I have nothing floating.
And you had a
We'll
land
go
drop, right?
Yeah, I already did. I will go to discard.
Yes.
I will discard 1.
Sorry.
Discard 2.
Mm-hmm.
Discard 3. 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more cards. I will. Um, 2 more cards. We will get rid of this, and we will get rid of. How many cards do you have?
4.
Get rid of wheel. Your turn.
Oh, Lord. Cast another Blood Moon, pass the turn.
Okay. Is that?
Yeah.
Swing.
I take it, go to 8.
Play a mountain.
Yes.
Play sapphire.
Yeah.
I'll pass turn. And your upkeep. I'll mana show you.
Yeah, so 2 are tapped, right?
Yeah.
I play a mountain and pass the turn.
I'll untap this at your upkeep. At your end step.
Yep.
Ancestor recall.
Yep.
Swing.
Block.
Okay.
You have a fireball?
Yep.
Yeah. A few more lands would have helped. Not gonna lie.
I think the Ernies are necessary. You have to be more aggressive with you because you're really aggressive.
Yeah, my problem was that I was stuck on 2 lands for too long. That was the main problem. I mean, I had Gauntlet and Icy Manipulator in hand, which would have helped, like to cast some cards, and a Gauntlet of Might, and basically all the good stuff. But it was so long that I didn't find the 3rd and the 4th mana.
I think we get 2 more games in, right?
Yeah, that should work.
One, two, three. Pile 2.
Pile number 1 for you.
Cool to see you have your gauntlets.
I keep.
Yeah, I will take them all. Just drew the wrong part of the deck.
Okay, sure.
Yep. You have 1 shadow that ends that hand.
That's true.
Keep something hoping to transmute, and that could not be a good news. 1, 2, 3.
Number 3.
All right. Yeah, we'll keep.
Okay. Then
You're up.
I play Mountain for the turn and pass the turn. Bayou and Soul Ring. Yes, that's
Bayou
fine.
and Pester. Almost no one uses bayous, right?
True. And I play a Mountain and pass the turn.
A City of Brass.
Fair. Ernie.
Take it down. And yep.
I draw. I play a Mountain and a Blood Moon.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
I will play City of Brass and swing.
Yeah, 16.
Your turn.
Draw. Pass the turn.
Very familiar to the last game.
Yeah, I'm already breaking on the 4 mana drop. I go to 12.
Your turn.
I draw. Pass the turn.
Well, I have to get a threat up before you cast Blood Moon.
Yeah, I know, but like if I find it doesn't
Swing?
matter if you swing me once, but the fact that I'm not
Pass.
founding the 4th mana is just, you know what I mean? Like, oh, here it comes. Like, I just need to find in 5 cards a 4th mana to cast my Icy Manipulator to tap your Earnham forever. Or cast first the Gauntlet and then the Icy. It doesn't really matter. Just 4 mana. Nothing more, nothing less.
Doesn't sound like a lot to ask for.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, let's get to real games. That wasn't really a game.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It happens from time to time. But I run 25 mana sources, so I really hope to find like a 4th mana just to play some Magic, you know?
Pile 3.
Pile number 1.
All right.
I think I need to mulligan that. I mean, I have 2 Shivens and 3 mana sources, but only like 2 spells which do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Oh, sorry.
Take it a little bit.
1, 2, 3.
1.
Ugh. Okay. Bottom, land, go.
Volcanic, Emerald. We'll cast Time Walk.
Yeah, sure.
We will cast a Chaos Orb, and your turn.
Land, go.
Go to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Monolith.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Granite Gargoyle, pass the turn.
How many cards? I'll play Pearl.
4.
Cast Balance with 3 cards.
You have 3 cards in hand?
Yep, and 2 lands.
Okay. 2 lands, and I discard a Fireball.
Your turn.
Pass the turn.
Play a library.
Mm-hmm.
3 cards, your turn.
Granite Gargoyle, pass the turn.
Okay. 4 cards, your turn.
Soul Ring. Gauntlet. Attack for 3.
I'm at 15.
Pass the turn.
We're going to take the gauntlet out.
Nah, come on. Oh, I dropped the gauntlet. 500 euro down. Ugh. Here we go.
We'll play a City of Brass.
Yep.
And 14. Our artifact. And your turn.
Blood Moon.
I'll respond to that. Blue Blast.
I respond to that and shatter your Basalt Monolith.
Yeah.
So you take a damage. And 2 from the Granite Gargoyle. And I pass the turn. Whew.
Roll. Go to 9. And I'll go to 8.
Pooh.
I'll bring Geyser for 5.
Sure.
3, 4, 5. I will say pass turn.
Swing.
6.
Play a mountain and pass the turn.
Cards draw.
Yep.
An island.
Yep.
Cast Transmute. Effect on the Pearl.
Yes. Sure.
Add for mana.
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
No, it's 3.
Well, I tapped the Pearl for a mana, put a mana. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 3. Yep.
It's okay.
Tap this off. I might have taken that out. Might have to come up with a different plan. 2, 3, 4.
You can also tab 1 more or 1 less. I don't care.
Yeah, I forgot when I took the icy out. It was. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I can't even do that. I forgot the icy's not on the deck. You redo that.
Then just shuffle your deck. That's fine.
Yeah. This is just casual Magic with Mitja and I. Oh, fuck it. I'll just take it. It's like I don't want to, like, once I look at the deck, it's fine. I'll just grab something. What's the difference? I'll just take the Basalt Monolith. That's fine.
One fun fact, I also boarded out the ices because I thought you have 0 creatures. And I found out that you have creatures.
2, 1 like this, and then this is in the graveyard.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then it's your turn.
Attack.
Yeah, I'm at 3.
Lightning bolt you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 1 more.
Okay.
Remember what you took out of the sideboard. I was dead anyway. There was nothing I could do about that.
Yeah, right. Like I also drew a fireball from the top, and I just was playing first the lightning bolt and hope that you have no blue blast. But I guess you would have cast the blue blast on the granite gargoyle if you would have had it.
All right. One, two, three.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Nah, number 2 only has bad cards.
No, that's just as random. All right,
Okay.
we will keep this.
Me too.
Pass, and I will ancestral in your upkeep.
Yes. Mox Ruby Mountain pass the turn.
Draw. You will play a library.
Yeah. Mana
7
Vault
cards
is
your turn.
good.
And a vault. Yep.
You play a mountain, pass the turn.
Draw at your end step.
Yep.
Draw. You will play a land for turn. A drop. Ernie.
Yes, that's good.
I have 7 cards your turn.
Pass the turn.
Draw a library.
Yep.
Tap. I will take 1 from Mana Vault.
Yes.
Draw. You will play a land for turn, a Valk.
Yep. I guess you attack, right? Oh, sorry.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to play Transmute Artifact.
Yep.
1 credit. 2, 3. And I'm going to get a Basalt Monolith.
Yep, that's fair. And you attack me for 4, I guess.
Yep. And pass.
Draw. Play a land. Let's see. I pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Yeah.
Draw. Play land for turn.
Yep.
Play Soul Ring. I'm going to go to 18. Cast. I will swing. 4.
Yeah, go to 12.
12. And so this is the problem I have.
You
I could
tap the
either-
library to cast Soul Ring.
This is the problem I have. I could either. This is a tough situation. Do I either do this for the win, or that's pretty cool, or do I do this for the win? Channel Fireball.
You need
tough
to
decision.
decide.
It's a tough decision. Probably I will not try the Channel Fireball because I will take all my life in case you have a counter to that. So I will play conservatively and do this.
I try to red blast the power artifact.
Power artifact. Okay, that's fine. You can get rid of that. This is not tapped.
Yeah.
Yep, city's untapped. In that case, we will go to 16, and I will cast Channel. But I don't have the red. Never mind.
You don't have double green. Ha 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 ha.
I don't have double green or an extra red. I will say pass turn. Oh, wait, I can do this, though. Do another one.
Oh, you have... But then you have no red.
Oh, no red. Your turn.
Huh. I bolt you.
Oh.
And fireball you for the rest. 7. So
I'm at 5.
5, and I passed the turn, and I guess I'm dead.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, I can Rain Geyser, fireball you.
Oh, Lord. Stop killing me.
This is just silly games. All right, let's see if I could figure out what was brought. I now keep what I bring out on the side and not mix it up, so it's much less confusing, but I still have to figure out what I took out.
I think I'm done already.
You're done? All right, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Sadly, I often bricked on my 4th mana. But I took out from game 1 to game 2 the Fissures, the Inferno, and the 2 Ices. I didn't expect you to bring that many creatures, and if you bring creatures, I mean, I also have like Shivens, Fireballs. I mean, I can deal with it, right? Then with boarding out the, let's say, creature hate, I mean, I kept 1 Inferno inside as well, so I'm pretty prepared for creatures. I took in 2 Shatterstorms for the 2 Fissures, and just to destroy your Moxen, or when you cast a Basalt Monolith, or a Chaos Orb, which is lying around there, which I want to destroy. And I took out those 3 for Red Elemental Blast, because the blast is dealing basically with nearly every piece of your combo, like the power artifact, the Brain Geyser, the mana short, the blue blast, and so on. I didn't bring in the maces because, as I said, I didn't expect you to bring so many creatures. Flash Fires, I saw 0 planes game 1, so not worth it. This Harmony, I saw 1 Trike and nothing more, so I thought there's probably only 1 creature I can steal, and I need to give that one back, so it's just bad. And the Falling Stars, I saw a Trike, and these are only dealing 3 damage, and Trike is a 4/4, so not useful. Yeah, this was my boarding plan.
So I really like the Sages, but I just didn't see them game 1. I didn't think they would be that useful for what you're trying to do, and you have lots of burn, so I didn't think that they'd stick around anyway. And I didn't see that many Shatters, so I didn't think that I would need the Resurrection necessarily. Icy is a great card, but I don't think it's particularly good against you. I was just going to race you instead of just trying to draw that, but there was one game where I wanted it to transmute for it. You have lots of burn, so I thought Booker Ass was bad, and the same reason for Sullivan. And Mana Drain, it's hard to stick around for 2 blue. You likely might have the card that I want to Mana Drain might already be out before I have 2 blue, which is Blood Moon, so I thought it wasn't particularly great. The cards I thought were the best were the Urnums, because A, you don't know that I have them, and B, I need some aggression. I need to try to beat your Blood Moon, because if I can beat your Blood Moon, you still have to deal with a 5-power creature, and it still could take you a while to get 5 mana to fireball it, so that could do some work. The mana shorts I thought were good because they could be like a time walk against your Gauntlets of Might, because it could just tap your mountains down. Obviously, Blue Blast is the best card in the deck against mono red. This deck only has 2 of them in the sideboard, so they definitely had to come in. You're not playing blue. If you had small creatures, the Trikes would be great, as well as the Falling Stars, but you didn't have that. I love seeing your Gauntlets of Might. Cool that you have the playset now. Always fun to see monocolor decks. We'll see Flash Flyers do some work in another list, because there's definitely a lot of white decks, which cause red lots of problems. But really fun episode. Thanks everyone for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in episode 93 next time at the Brewers Tavern. See you everyone soon.
Bye-bye.